Hey y'all, today we're going to smoke a 4-pound ham from a wild pig. We're going to inject it with some vinegar-based sauce, and we're going to let it sit for about 3 or 4 hours, and then we're going to throw it on the smoker at 250 degrees, and we're going to let it cook. So let's get to it. All right, so here's the ham. I'm leaving it in its package while we let it soak. And I've got a small needle, and I'm just going to inject it in several different places. Let's get this last little bit. All right, let's put this in here. It's only a little bit left. All right. Okay, so now we're going to let that ham sit for about 2 to 3 hours, and then we'll open it up, put some rub on it, get it on the smoker with some cherry wood. All right, so let's let it marinate. All right, so here I got my 4-pound ham, and I'm going to season it with, get this, Montreal steak rub. And the reason I'm doing this is because it's got in it salt, black pepper, red pepper, garlic, onion, sunflower oil, and that's, I would use that anyway, so it's just easier on me. Coat that. Then I'm gonna go over top of it. I'm gonna put me some brown sugar on there, because this is a piece of pork, and pork can use a little bit of sweet. It takes it really good. And it's going to give me some good bark as well. And I want to make sure we get ends. I got the ends with the seasoning. All right, pat that in, flip it over. We're going to grill this at 250 degrees until we get an internal of 165. And the reason I want to go to 165 is this was wild, not domestically raised. So I just want to make sure that we get all the heebie-jeebies out of it. And going to 165 is not going to hurt it at all. I expect since it's a little bit leaner than your average store-bought ham, I might have to spritz it a little bit. And if that's the case, I'll probably just spritz it with a little bit of salt water. But I'm going to let this bark get set first. Okay, so we got our ham all ready to go on the grill. Let's get the grill up to 250 degrees and rock on. Okay, we're at 250 degrees. We got our smoke rolling. We're going to take our ham and set it dead in the middle. I'm going to take this glove off. Today I'm going to be using my Euflora wireless smart thermometer, and we're going to stick it in here. We're not going to put it on the bone. I'm going to make sure that we get the internal part in the meat. And now we're going to let it cook. We're going to bring it up to about 165 is where we're taking it off the grill. All right, y'all, summer's winding down on us. Football season has begun. Go Cox. Anyway, I'm going to put a link down in the description to each of our affiliate partners. I'll also put what coupon code to use for which one if you're going to be able to receive a discount from some of the affiliates. And any of those that you do use, you will be helping the channel, and we greatly appreciate it. We're still gaining subscribers every day, and we definitely appreciate that. We're doing the ham today, obviously. It's not a spiral ham. This is an actual whole ham. It's just off of a 60-pound wild pig. So it's gonna turn out really good. I have full confidence. But if there's anything y'all want to see me cook, put it in the description. When I did the jalapeno popper dogs, that was an idea from one of you guys, one of the viewers. And I told him it was going to be a while before I could do it, and I got to thinking about it, and I was like, shoot, let's go ahead and do this. So I did it within a couple of days of the getting the idea. So watch that video. You can see the shout out to, I don't remember who it was now, but you can see the shout out to the person that gave me the idea. As I always do, I'm going to put the recipe down in the description, and you can use this with any ham. I mean, you can get a store-bought ham. Spiral ham, I got different recipes I use, but for just a whole raw ham, you can use this for any of them. Your cooking time is going to be different because, you know, this is a 4-pound ham. You get a 12-pound ham. It's going to take a little bit longer. But anyway, let's get back to the cook. Okay, we're about an hour in. We're at 100 degrees internal. Let's just take a little look at how our ham's coming along. I think it's looking good. We're not seeing a lot of draw on the bone yet. Well, 100 degrees. I do like the sound of that. Okay, so we're gonna leave it for about another 45 minutes and we'll check it again. All right, we're at 2.5 hours. And we're starting to get some draw. Now the temperature did slip on us a little bit, so you have to keep an eye on that. But I would say we're starting to get some draw on the bone, and we're up to 156 internal, so we're getting close. And I'm really not seeing a need to spritz it. I mean, you look at that. That's not drying out. That's looking pretty good. So we're looking at 10, 15 more degrees, and at the rate we're going, looking at the graph, maybe another hour. And I'm curious to see how long it does take to cook a real 4-pound ham. All right, let's get back to it. Now we're showing 161 internal, and this is a ham, not a Boston butt. So I don't want it to fall apart. Let's take a stab here. All right, we're at 155. All right, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna give it about 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna pull it and we're gonna see how it is. It looks good to me. So let's go ahead and pull it. Wow, how's that ham look? How's that ham look? Wow. All right, so let's take this ham off. We're gonna put it in our aluminum container. We're gonna let it rest for about 10 minutes. Then we're gonna cut it up. So let's go. All right, so we've let it rest. Let's cut into it a little bit. Let's try to do it so you can see it. Let's try to do it so you can see it. Okay. Man, I tell you what. Come on. Check out that smoke ring. Man, that looks really good. All right, time to have a taste. All right, let's have a taste. Man, I showed you the smoke ring. That looks good. Man, that is some good ham. Wow. I love that. I love it. I got a couple more of these. Might cook them a different way in the next video or so. But I'll tell you what, this is good. And until next time I see y'all at the grill, cook you one of these if you can come across one. Y'all keep on grilling.